Well, here we are with our third or fourth whiskey of the night, depending on how you're counting. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. This is a Waterford Irish single malt whiskey. It says Biodynamic Luna 1.1. Don't know what that means, but we're going to find out, I suppose. And there is our Waterford single malt Biodynamic Luna 1.1. A black bottle. You can't really see. It's not black, it's kind of like purple or blue. Yeah, and you can't really. Well, if you shine the light, if you put it between you and the light, you can sort of see the level. Fancy, it's got ribs too. You see the ribs there. I wonder if that means more pleasure for her. I don't know. Now, let's see if we can get this open. I'm trying. Oh, I think I've got something here. I think I got it open. Yeah, got the plastic off of there. And this looks like a... It's a shelter point style stopper. Glass stopper with the O-ring. Interesting. There is one hefty dram. I'm going to seal this up again. Okay. Now what does it say here? Arcadian Series Heretical Harvests and Rare Spirits. Barley is the source of malt whiskey's complex flavor. Its composition is influenced by the place where it grows, the soils that nourish its roots, the microclimate in which it ripens. In other words, terroir. Yet there are further forces at work in our strange universe, more influences on the grain. So we welcome maverick growers who dare to plow their own furrows and pursue alternative philosophies, the radicals traveling back to the future in the hunt for a time of simpler harmony. The Arcadian series, our otherworldly garden of delights, is a celebration of a nonconformist approach to farming, and in it we have collected our rare spirits of heretical harvests, organic, biodynamic, and heritage barley. There's been a brewery here on the banks of the river Suir, S-U-I-R, but I guess it's pronounced sewer, since 1792, a time when organic was ubiquitous, biodynamic, quotidian, and barley varieties, though low in yield, atoned for with flavor. Today's Waterford distillery, the technological marvel we call the facilitator, allows us to reveal vibrant expressions of barley grown in old ways. The Arcadian series gathers the curious and skeptical on our unorthodox journey to create the world's most compelling whiskeys, an intellectual challenge to the whiskey world's status quo. We welcome inquisitive drinkers to join our continued exploration of these frontiers of authentic flavors, one special harvest at a time. Alt barley. Ingredients: biodynamic Irish barley, water and yeast, free from coloring and chill filtration, distilled, matured, and bottled in Waterford. 50% alcohol by volume, product of Ireland. Certified biodynamic. And what does that thing say? It's so small I can't read it. Something there. Certified dynamic something. I don't know what. Well, barley forward, terroir driven, distilled at Waterford Distillery. Okay. Let's see what all that means. Fancy bottle. 50% ABV, so it's got to be hefty. And trails of tiny droplets. Straight down they go. If you can see them. I can. They're very fine. They're very small. Trails of droplets. Whoa! Lots of barley. Barley sugar. Barley, barley, barley. This is definitely distillate driven. It's not cask forward at all. This is what does it say again? Heretical Harvests. And Arcadian Series. It says something different on the bottle, I think, than it does on the... Eccentric to some, regenerative to others, biodynamic agriculture goes beyond the ordinary ecological mindset, drawing upon ancient lore of lunar cycles and exotic preparations. It seeks to charge soils with vitality and barley with vibrancy, practiced by the most visionary and curious. We too are intrigued about the most natural flavors we can capture in spirit. For this landmark whiskey, distilled from Ireland's only biodynamic barley, we invoke the goddess of the moon for our most esoteric and evocative bottling. Growers: Trevor Harris, John McDonnell, and Alan Mooney. To discover this whiskey's remarkable provenance, enter the terroir code on the waterfordwhiskey.com. Oh, okay. And there's the code. BD01E01-01. Huh. Okay. I think their heart is in the right place. And really, a lot of barley sugar. I wonder what kind of casks they used. Nothing fancy, I'm sure. Probably ex-bourbon. This is definitely barley forward. Is that what it said somewhere? Yeah, barley forward, definitely. Terroir driven. Definitely barley forward. That's mostly what I get on the nose. And it's bottled at 50%, yet it's not burning. And what did it cost? This was from the Summer Spirits release back in June. And Waterford. $15.50 for BC liquor tax plus $7.75. Oh, 7.75 plus 15.5 plus 10-cent bottle deposit plus $154.99. This is not a cheap one. $178.34 out the door. It's not a cheap one. Cross that one off. Okay, so what do I get for my $180? Seems like a lot. Wow. Barley and barley and barley and barley. Ah, intense too. Go again. Wow. This is, without a doubt, the purest single malt I've ever tried. It is barley forward. It is barley sugar. It is barley and sweet. I'm not getting a lot of cask influence. I'm getting a lot of terroir and barley, malted barley. This is the most intense barley experience I've ever had, I gotta say. See what happens if I do this again. A lot of barley. Intense barley flavor. The most intense barley flavor I've ever experienced. Wow. And at the same time, it's a little hot. But it's intense. Intense. They are doing some interesting things at Waterford. I'm not sure if this is my style or not. I don't think so. My style of whiskey will have intense barley notes, yes, and barley sugar, like this one does. But I also like it balanced with interesting casks. It doesn't say what kind of casks they used for this. I'm guessing refill American oak. Not first fill. Refill. And we don't know how old it is. It's quite young, as far as we can tell. There's no age statement on it. So this could be 3, 4 years old, maybe. Still, if you love the taste of barley, this would be right up your alley. Like another distillery that I tried tonight, it was the Jura. I keep giving Jura a chance. And I keep giving Waterford a chance. I don't dislike this. It's an intense experience. But I can't say that I love it either. It's really one-sided. Barley forward, yes. But there's nothing there to balance it. I don't even get a lot of vanilla or caramel or any of the classic notes that you'd get from a bourbon barrel. Just intense barley. And maybe that was the point. Slancheva.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.